If you guys would like to go ahead and purchase a cheap and instant GTA 5 modded account for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC, then make sure you guys do check the link in the description of this video.
Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to glitch different cars to make different parts of, different body parts of the cars disappear. For example, bumpers, shit like that. Alright, basically you're going to make modded cars. I know a lot of you guys have seen the modded Carcat. It's very similar to that. I'm not going to be showing you guys how to do the modded Carcat because that is patched. But there is some other cars. I'm going to be showing you guys that. Now, also, one quick thing before we jump into this, I just want to touch on, I've been reading down in my comment section, some people been, saying I copied this or Bruntango copied that. For you new guys, I don't want to be disrespectful and call you guys noobs, but that's what you're really acting like. You must not know how the GTA 5 glitch community works and how the GTA 5 YouTube community works. We share glitches. There's only a handful of glitches, so just because one person uploaded it first does not mean that they're the founder of it, and just because another person uploads it after does not mean that they copied it. We share glitches. Okay, now this video right here, I'm sure that somebody's going to jump out there and say I copied it from this person, so I left down in the description a link to a video that I uploaded 7 months ago with this glitch, with these glitches, because this shit here is old as fucking sin. Alright, so that being said, now let's jump off into it. I'm sorry for talking shit for 2 minutes. Alright, so there is a lot of cars you can do this glitch with. The Bravado Rat Loader is one of them, which I'm going to show you right here on the screen. That one right there, that is one of them. I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick rundown on the ones you can do. You can use the Bravado Buffalo, which you can do the front and rear bumper. I'm only going to showcase a few of them, of me actually doing the glitch. The ones that basically look the best and you can take the most off of them. They're the ones I'm going to show. You got the Panto, which I just showed there in the background, the Benefactor Panto. These are all in Southern San Andreas super autos. Alright, the Panto is actually probably the one that you can make look the most modded. But that's not my favorite one. My favorite one is actually over here in Legendary, and it is the Hot Knife. I like the Hot Knife. There's not many upgrades that you can do to it, but you can glitch a couple things off of it, and it does look really sleek and really nice. I'm going to showcase that one. I'm actually going to show you guys, I can't remember, it's like 3 or 4 of these cars in this video of me actually doing it, but I'm trying to show you all the cars that you can actually do it with, okay? Now, there are some cars that you can't buy that you can do it with, okay? You can do it with the Sand King, which you can see in the background. I am going to show you the Sand King, but there is some cars that you cannot buy that you can do this glitch with, and I'm going to run down really, really quickly. You can also do the Karen Rebel. You can do the back roll bars or whatever the hell you want to call them. You can make them glitch off. I'm not going to show you guys that one, but that is one of them there. Now I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown real quick of the ones you can't buy that you can do glitches to, okay? But before I do, the Annis Elegy, you can glitch off the back spoiler. Alright, so these are the ones that you can't buy, but you can find around the map. There's 2 of them that I know of, and I'm just going to give you guys the name. It's the Fudo or the Fudo. You can glitch off the rear spoiler, okay? And the Phoenix, you can glitch off the rear spoiler, all right? And you guys can find them in random places around the map. Okay, so the first one we have here is the Panto. And you want to go to Bodywork and buy the carbon fender, and then just basically move back and forth between carbon fender and none really fast. It works best if you use your middle finger and your pointer finger, and you just move your finger really fast, like up and down, and swap it between carbon and stock. Alright, now a lot of people say you can do these rear bumpers and the front bumpers on this car, but I could never get them to work. I've tried over and over and over, even way back in the day when I was a big car collector. I could not get it to work. So you guys can play with it. Again, you buy the carbon and just flip back and forth between carbon and stock. Alright, so let's go ahead and we can move on to the next basically invisible part of this car, because there is a lot of things that you can make go invisible. All right, and most of the time it is by buying the second upgrade. Okay, all right, so you can actually buy the carbon roof. You go to roofs and you swap back and forth between carbon and stock until it goes invisible. You always want to land on stock. Okay, that's what's going to make it go invisible. All right, so you just flip back and forth. Now, you can't do the spoiler. You can't do the skirts or none of that stuff there, but I do want to show you guys here one more time these fenders. All right, you buy the carbon fender and you just swap back and forth between carbon and none and land on none, and it will go invisible. And it's the same method for all of these cars that I'm showing you. All right, now I want to show you guys that I showed you guys the roof. Now you can also have another option and make the rear door go invisible. Okay, you want to go to roofs and buy the sticker bomb roof and tailgate and swap back and forth between stock roof and the sticker bomb roof and tailgate. Okay, and that makes the tailgate and the roof invisible. So there's two different options here in roofs. You can either just make the roof go invisible, or you can make the rear tailgate and the roof go invisible. All right, so that's pretty much this car right here. I do want to show you guys what it looks like when it's fully upgraded, because this car really does look nice. Even if you can glitch off the front and rear bumpers, I like how the sticker bomb looks anyways, so I probably wouldn't do it regardless. But this shit does look nice, and to be honest, this fucking car is like driving a go-kart around Los Santos, man. It drifts good, you fucking 360s, 180s. I mean, it's really a fun car to drive. Alright, so let's move on to the next vehicle. The next vehicle, it does have a lot of upgrade options. You can only glitch off the bed, so you just want to go to truck bed, buy the basic truck bed, and flip back and forth between basic and stock, and the whole bed will disappear. Now this truck looks really nice when you're driving it with the bed off of it. You can see the rear axle moving up and down. You know, it goes really, really low if you lower the suspension. And the truck generally has a lot of upgrade options, a lot of hood options, and it's a nice looking truck. I do wish that you could get it not in the rusty version, which kind of sucks, but I will tell you that the lighter the color you put on these rusty vehicles, the less you can see the rust. Okay, so if you don't like the rusty version, just put a light color on it. Alright, let's move on to the next vehicle that I'm actually going to showcase in this video. Okay, we got the Vapid Hot Knife. Now this one here is actually my favorite out of all of them. There's like no fucking body upgrades on this thing, but this thing just looks slick and sleek. The first thing I do is take the hood off of it and choose which bug catcher I like. I like it with the hood off of it. And then you want to go over and you want to go to bodywork, alright? And there's only one option there, okay? So you just buy the second option and flip back and forth, and you'll see that the rear fenders, the step, and the front fender will glitch off. And it looks really, really, really smooth. I don't know what was going on here, but my fingers were like broken. I don't know what the fuck, but you got to do it very fast for it to work, okay? And like I said, if you use your pointer finger and your middle finger and just flip back and forth really, really fast, it will work, all right? So that shit looks nice right there, man. And there it is. I hope you guys like that one right there. There it is with the full upgrade. I just threw crew paint and rims on all these vehicles so that we can kind of see what they look like with some color and all that kind of shit, because, you know, all these vehicles ain't like the best fucking vehicles, you know what I mean? Alright, so and also I'm just showing you guys the ones that the most glitches off of them. Alright, so we got the Vapid Sand King. Now there is a couple things with this one. Again, the front bumper supposedly glitches off with the bull bar, and to do it you're supposed to buy the third option, okay, and then flip back and forth between the last option and the first option. Okay, I believe that's how you do it. I could never get it to work, all right? But if you guys want to try it, you guys can try that. But what does work is if you go to chassis and buy the chrome roll bar and flip back and forth between the first and second option, the chrome roll bar will disappear. It just makes it look a little bit more naked. And then also the fuel tank, if you go down and buy the first fuel tank and flip between chrome and stock, you'll get the little tiny step to disappear. Did you guys see it disappear right there? And that's pretty much it for this one. Again, man, I can never get the fucking front bumper to disappear. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys want to try that, again, you would buy the third option and then flip back and forth between the first and last option. Now, all these vehicles here that I told you about or showcased in this video, they're the ones that I know about. So if you guys know about more, definitely share it down in the comment section. I'm actually going to be starting a series of rare cars. There is some new spawn locations for some of these rare cars. The Sand King XL, there's actually 2 new spawn locations that I never knew about before. Okay, there was already a couple spawn locations for these, and they are upgraded Sand King XLs, and they sell for 28,000 for one of them and 27,000 for another one. And I'm not going to be showing it as a money glitch, none of that kind of shit like all these other YouTubers do. I'm not going to be doing that, but I am going to be showing it as a rare cars, and eventually, you know, within a few episodes, I'll show you guys every single fucking rare car in the game, and I think you guys will definitely enjoy it. Alright, man, listen, if you're new to the channel, slap that subscribe button, because we do bring all the latest and greatest and realest GTA 5 motherfucking content. And slap a blue thumbs up on this video. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers, and good luck to everybody who entered the giveaway, man. Until the next video, Dead Gaming Live. Peace.